Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ear. Alright, so I know it's been a long time since the last tier list. It's been like over a year. This was supposed to come out in like June, I'm gonna be honest. That was the game plan. It's supposed to be like a year later, you know what I mean? And I got busy. Life happens, and I have kids. So yeah, it'd be like that. Shit. Anywho, it's tier list time. Let's get it. Let's get with it. Let's go over the tiers. We got C. We got B. A. S. It's comp. If you're comp, you're like that. Sorry. It's true. Alright. So we gotta start with my boy Max over here. I'm gonna say he's ass, to be honest. As you and me don't go on the way. Like, I think you can make a debate that he's not, but I think he is. Personally, Deacon. I think Deacon is still pretty compy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the goddamn Titan that he once was, but I'd say he's still pretty comp. Pedro's comp. I mean, he's Pedro. It's never gonna change. I don't think he's as comp as he used to be, but you know what I mean. Actually, more than anything, nah, because I don't really see him too much. So I think Pedro's really like high S. You know what I mean, or like the bottom of the comp tier. Faye, I think Faye is S tier. Faye is same tier. Faye is S tier. Murdoch, same thing as Pedro. He's like, you still see him in comp all the time, but I don't know. But that nerf on Murdoch was coming down. I wish they didn't do that. Saru, I'll say Saru's S too. Funny enough. Rebecca. I think Rebecca's like right in the middle of S and A. You know what I mean? You can make the case for both. But my S tier is getting crowded. So I'm gonna put her. I'm gonna put her in A, and I'm gonna put her in S. I'm biased. I don't care. Say what you want. I'm biased. I'll put her in A or S. Jimmy. I'm gonna say Jimmy's A. Kim, A. Isla, that was pretty comfy. Lou, I think Lou's the best character in the game. You can't convince me otherwise, I'll be honest. Fox, I think Fox is the second best character in the game. Can't convince me otherwise. Chloe's the best PG in the game. I'm not even gonna. I don't care what you say. Howl, I think Howl is an absolute demon. And I'm gonna go ahead and put him in a comp tier. Jack is Jack. Of course he's comp. And then I think Oxquid is also comp. I think Camilla is right in the middle of S and like comp. I think she's like right there. So I'm gonna put her. I'm gonna say she's comp. Am I going to? I could. I'm gonna say she's high S tier. How about that? I'm gonna say she's high S. Helena. I think Helena's also high S. Same thing. Little Fox is. I think Little Fox is B tier, personally. Me personally. Big Joe. I'm gonna say Big Joe's A. Joey. I think Joey is... I'll say he's like A tier, yes. Will, in the right hands, Will's S tier, but with the way the game is, I think Will's B, at least currently in the meta right now. I'll say that for sure. Cindy's an A. Lee's a B. He's B. Nadia, I'll say Nadia's B. I think she's one of the better characters in the B tier. Rin's C, to be honest. Rin's kind of, I don't know, she fell off. Krista. I'm gonna say C. Krista fell off. She's just there for the P buffs. You honestly shouldn't even invest in her like that. Amanda, same thing. She's there for the P buff. Shouldn't invest in her. Fred's one of those characters where the motherfuckers that play him are either really good or really bad. So I'ma say he's B tier. I'll say he's B tier. I think he's cause like if you're good with Fred, he's better than a lot of these characters, but it's just like in today's meta, it's just I don't know. Cause he's not going for too many layups, you know what I mean? So he can kind of shoot, I guess, but eh. Luther, I'm gonna say Luther C. Same thing with Big Dog. Jason C. He can't play defense. Lulu. Lulu's not bad. He's really not. But I'll put her like right here. I'll put her above Luther. Professor, I would say. I'll say he's I'll say he's B tier. Noah, I think Noah's terrible, personally. Carter is just kind of useless. He's just there for a P buff. I don't think Ginger's that bad. I'll put her in B tier. Clark. Man, Clark fell off too. I ain't gonna lie to you. He just fell right off. I'm gonna say C tier. He's just there for a P buff. Mika. I'm biased, so I'm gonna put her in B tier, even though she's really C tier. But hey, whatever. And then these two, absolute trash cans right here. Right here in the bottom. Put Carolina right here. Alright, let me organize these in terms of who I think goes where. Do I think Deacon's top 5? Honestly? I kinda don't. Low key, I think Deacon not really like that nerf affected him a whole lot like it did, but it wasn't like a big swing of a difference. I just got a notification. What the hell? Oh, gotta turn my do not disturb on. My bad. Whoops. Okay. I think Lou's 1, Fox is 2. I think Chloe's 3. 1 because of how she plays. She's got the Shadow Steel. She's got Isles of Crossover, and she's got that P buff. where you can shoot from farther. It's just kind of dumb. I think she's 3. I mean, how's better than Jack? I'm gonna say no. I think Jack's number 4 still. I think How is number 5. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna say Ox Queen is number 5. Yeah, I'm gonna say Ox Queen is number 5. I think I was better than Deacon. No, not really. Okay, who do I think is the best character in the S tier? I'm gonna say Camilla. And I think I'm gonna keep this how it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this exactly how it is. I think S tier is fine, in my opinion. These guys, keep them exactly how it is. Don't really see a point. Yeah. Okay. I think Naughty is the either Nadia or I think Will's the best character here overall. I think he is. Then again, Nadia's a shooting touch, so a little bit. I'm gonna say Lee is the 3rd best character here, and then I'm gonna leave the rest of it how it is. As far as these guys go, I would say Amanda is probably the best here. Yeah, I'm gonna say Amanda's the best character here. I'd say Kristen's probably the 2nd best, just because her defense kind of carries that. And the rest, I think Noah goes down to here, personally. I think he's better than Jason. I think he's better than Jason. No, not really. Do I think Big Dog's better than Jason? No, I don't. I don't think he's better than Jason. I don't think Luther's better than Jason either. Clark? I think that's where we're gonna stop for that. Yeah. I think that's the list, fellas. And what I tell you, not as long of a list, or not as long of a video as last time, of course. But that's just because I don't feel like with some of these, it's just easy to. It's just easy to pick them, just based off of playing the game itself. But for those of you who don't play the game, I guess Lou's the best just because she's the most versatile. She can kind of do everything. I mean, you can run a team full of Lou's and honestly smack everybody. I mean, somebody can rebound, somebody can run intercept and blind defense. Fox is an absolute menace to society. He's just a demon. Chloe made point guards good again, other than just Isla and like Helena. I mean, yeah. And Chloe kind of pushed Pedro out a little bit, not too much, but a little bit, because she has shadow steel just like he does. So there's that. And she shoots better, like by a mile. So it's just like, why would you use Pedro if you can use her? She can actually shoot the ball. She's got the shadow steel, and she's even got Isla's crossover. Like she's just the best PG. I think she's the best character, easy. Jack is Jack. I don't really have to say much about that. He's just kind of stupidly annoying. Yeah, no, because I mean, at the end of the day, Jack is still a fingertip block, man. It's vicious. I mean, You know that if you see somebody running double jack, you're in for a long day. You know what I mean? You're in for a long game. That's just the truth. Ox Queen? Ox Queen is just a bucket. Plain and simple. I think Ox Queen is... I think she... No, I think she's the best ISO character, for sure. In my opinion. I think she's the best ISO character because she has more options when she's dribbling and stuff like that. So that's my answer for that. Howl, I think you can make a case that Howl's the best rebounder. And he's the only character in the game that he can get a rebound and pass out, and you don't throw a bad pass every time. And then he's got shadow block. He's got that big player build, stuff like that. He's got power rebound along with it. I think Howl's the best rebounder, in my opinion. You could also debate that Camilla is too. I won't really argue with that. It's just, Howl's just the better pick, in my opinion. I think Camilla's better. I think Camilla's better if you're trying to run like a scoring center. If you're trying to, get involved in the offense. Howl is just there to set screens, get rebounds, and kick it back out, and play defense, of course. Which typically that's what you want at your big. You know what I mean? They're not gonna shoot too many shots unless you're Fox. So yeah, Deacon is Deacon. Isla is stupid. And Lagger's best friend, and now that they have Chloe, it's just we're gonna be seeing Isla for a long time. Unless they patch the whole crossover thing, but I doubt they're gonna do that anytime soon. Camilla and Helena, I think you can make a case for them to consider them still. They're still compy because Helena's passing skill and then her intercepts and stuff like that. She's just valuable to your team. Camilla can pass the ball. She can shoot the ball. I mean, shit. It's just she can just kind of do everything you want for the most part. I mean, you can't take like face shots or nothing crazy with her unless you got like a lot of success. But typically on a center, you're not gonna have that. So that's what it is. Murdoch. That nerf is disrespectful. They should have never nerfed Murdoch like that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Murdoch is one of those cases. Murdoch and Pedro are those cases of just, how the mighty have fallen. I mean, yeah, man. Yeah. Jimmy and the A tiers. I mean, the A tiers are all the guys I think you can still use them in a comp game and you'd be fine for the most part. Other than like Cindy. I don't think Cindy's gonna survive in a comp game just because her regular jumper is too slow. So if you run at a quick point, you're just kind of in a bad situation. Joey would be higher if he wasn't so damn predictable. I don't know if he just like all Joey players do the same thing. They dribble a couple times, they do the sidestep, they either pump fake or they're gonna shoot it. It's just they do. Same thing with Kim, to be honest. It's just Kim, grab it, they quick dash, they pump fake, pass it, get it back, do a quick jumper, stuff like that. Jimmy, I think Jimmy is the corniest character of all time, low key. I think if you play Jimmy, you're just like Jimmy is a crutch. That's what Jimmy is. Because at the end of the day, if you're struggling to score, you can just massive dunk and then equip massive dunk cards, and then you're just gonna score every time. And sure, there's it's in the game. What the hell? Okay, it's in the game. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's not corny. Yeah, I think Jimmy's the biggest crutch in this game, other than blind defense. I want to say I think blind defense is a crutch too. I don't know, because all you need for blind defense is to be fast. You know what I mean? You can just run in front of somebody and then just stick your hands up, and then they're gonna miss. So I think fingertip block was a crutch for a while, and you could debate that it still is. But I don't know. I feel like it's not as bad anymore because of the. Well, I mean, okay. If you're not running like screenplays on Jack, then yeah. But at the same time, it's like it's Jack. You're just gonna have to get over it. I think the Sham God's a crutch too. That's probably a crutch. Yeah. Like honestly, if Isla and Chloe didn't have it, they'd be good, but they wouldn't be nearly as good. You know what I mean? So there's that. I think that is it as far as all these characters go. Comment down below if you want me to rank these guys by positions. Next, we can do that. That'd be a fun little topic to discuss. Let me know if there are any other things you guys want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And excuse me. And that is our tier list for October 3rd, the day I'm recording this. Yeah. And if you play Carolina, you're... I don't know what to tell you. You pick up another character. Yeah, I just pick up another character. She's bad. No, but jokes aside, though, you can play any one of these characters. In all honesty, you can play any of these characters. You can have fun. I mean, hey, look who's talking. I run a dunking Miko. All right, like you can play any of these characters and have fun playing the game, stuff like that. This is more for like if you're trying to look into who you should build up so you can get better at like get higher rank, stuff like that, get into double S or attempt to go for triple S, stuff like that. If you're attempting to go for triple S, you should be playing specifically any of these characters S and above. Anybody else, I mean, you can do it, but you're gonna have a bit of a harder time, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you could play Jimmy and rank up, sure, because Jimmy's kind of aight. And I guess you could play Kim or Joey too, and you'd be fine. But typically, you want to play these guys. Anybody S and above, of course, play them. But obviously, play who you want to play. Have fun. It's just a game at the end of the day. This is just some fun, so we can all talk about it as a community. And I'm out of here. I got things to do now. And sayonara.
You did it.